You hear it? Usually I wait till they go off before I start. But I'm going to start letting them pop up because it's confirmation. Anywho, let me go ahead and say, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. You are now watching us in the masterwork. Thank you guys for all the likes, the shares, the comments. To the new subscribers, what up though? Siren still going off. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend. Why? So we all can be friends. And plus, you don't need to be stingy and greedy with the info. You feel me? And to my old subscribers, you know, the ones that's been rocking with me since sliced bread or however long you've been rocking with me, as long as you continue to rock with me, let's go ahead and slide into this message and see what it's giving. Because it's pretty much giving the truth. And I always giving the truth, the divine truth. So help me, God Almighty, the Most High, Allah, the source, the creator, the highest of the high. Yo, I'm telling you, on my mama, yo, I'm sitting here telling you, people about to get some bad ass karma, but that ain't got shit to do with what the fuck I'm talking about. Anywho, first up, we're gonna talk about the no diddy. Yes, y'all saw the video. Okay, now I seen on the internet that it was floating around that he cannot be charged. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. Let me tell you how. Let me tell you how the fake elite think that they got one up on somebody because they about to start dropping a lot of videos, right? But let me tell you, fake elite, because ain't nobody telling you, and I knew the siren was gonna get louder. Let me tell you this: for every video that you drop for Diddy, the Most High gonna drop 100. So one video been dropped, so that's already 100 videos of y'all that's about to come to the surface. Y'all know today was Sabbath day. The first day of the week is tomorrow. Get ready. Get ready. No, I'm not backing P. Diddy up. But that video that dropped, that wasn't a God Almighty video. That was a fake elite video. Like they like it's giving get you and your son in check. That's what it's giving. But nobody gives a fuck when you a child molester, a man or a woman beater or a child beater. Right is right and wrong is wrong. At the end of the day, y'all was on 50 Cent posts. Oh, can't keep a black on black. Yeah, I think every last one of you, if you want, well, you're going to get your ass whooped. But I think you might want to ease on down the road. Because what Satan children do is, when the truth come out, they get quiet or they hide, right? And karma still beat that ass. Every last one of you, if you went under 50 Cent posts, that girl Cassie posts or any post on any social media, you better find that shit, because that was like last year. You better find it, and you better go apologize personally. And if you got a fake account, you better create a real account with your real name on it. And I know y'all may think that this is some bullshit, but God Almighty said every head will motherfucking bow. So, and I'm not talking about just giving praise and worship to God Almighty, meaning to the truth. You're going to bow down to the truth. And he or she who does not bow down to the truth will be decapitated. I'm just the messenger. If you don't like it, I don't give a fuck. So you might want to ease your way on down to 50 Cent post if you ever said, oh, he trying to drag another black man. And I clearly was atting everybody, telling them, hey, you might want to stop. He telling the truth. A nigga talking about he gay, he in the videos. Apparently he ain't in the videos because everybody's in the videos. They over there in the gym flexing and shit. Oh, Curtis, I'm going to beat you up. Then you got his son. Then you got Meek Mill, all of them. Everybody. The ones that know the truth ain't in the video, so that's why they speak up. You won't ever see Cat Williams be silent. You won't ever see 50 Cent be silent. Yeah, y'all better go down there and apologize, especially to the victim. And who is that? Cassie. Oh, she just want a payout. Ha! Baby, let me tell you something. Not only is your money going to be funny, but somebody going to be getting that ass whooped. Somebody going to be getting verbally and physically abused. Somebody's going to get slutted out or trafficked out. I mean, whatever energy that Diddy was putting on them people is going to happen to y'all. Or with 50 Cent, he got shot 9 times. But just like Diddy's son said, when he tried to say that weak ass shit, let me tell y'all something. You gonna get hit like 50 Cent got hit. I mean, you gonna get hit like 50 got hit, but you ain't gonna be still breathing. Because it's clear that 50's here for a real reason. It's not clear that you are. Y'all might want to go back and apologize. I'm telling you, if you know anybody that said something against Diddy and they were like, oh, these motherfuckers out here looking for clout, you might want to go apologize. If you don't, I'm telling you, your head gonna get decapitated. Whatever the fuck these fuck people going through, the energy gonna be transferred. And that's what y'all keep on fucking failing to realize. This is why it pays you to mind your motherfucking business. From now on, from everybody that's watching this, tend to your own garden, right? And the reason why I tell y'all to tend to your own garden is because you know 100% what the fuck you're doing, right? And then you know if it's true or not. See, when you don't know something is true and you speaking on it, whatever energy is being transferred, like with Diddy, sex trafficking, pedophile, death, murder, abuse, physical, all this, homosexual, all that, it's going to be transferred to you. And then that's when you feel God Almighty ass whooping, because then you getting turned every which way but loose. Be careful who business that you mind or that you tend to, because that energy is going to come to you if you're not standing in the truth. Everybody, watch Meek Mill, French, anybody that spoke on or went up against 50 Cent, I'm telling you, when he was speaking on P. Diddy, pay attention to the celebrities because you can see them. See, the people that be in the comments, you can't really follow them because you don't know, you feel me? But people like Rick Ross that be on TV and shit, yeah. People like Meek Mill, because nigga, let me tell you something about your judicial. You might want to go back to the goddamn braids, cause you about to be the bitch with the braids and the dick and shades. Ooh, honey looking warm with the chocolate skin, but they heard you was trifling. Meek Mill got the braids. The fuck? Pay attention to these people. I'm telling y'all, energy don't die, fucking transfer. Ain't none of these motherfuckers transmuted out here. The people that are transmuters are people that are pure, that roll with God Almighty. You will never see a demon be able to transmute shit. So, if you're not a transmuter, like I've been telling y'all last week, you're fucked. It's like all this energy that God Almighty just gonna be throwing. Y'all pay attention. I'm sitting here telling you, God Almighty about to shake the motherfucking earth up. I'm telling you, all this energy that's being thrown, y'all should have seen it. And I'm not gonna care. We was out there taking the energy, treating it like golf balls. We was out there for knocking the shit out. I'm telling y'all, this energy that's about to hit. I'm telling y'all, this energy that's about to hit. This shit is crazy. Motherfuckers gonna think shit is a motherfucking game. You gonna be seeing low vibrational people go insane in the membrane. I'm trying to tell you, this energy is gonna be so motherfucking heavy. Every time God Almighty drops some new energy, I want y'all to know it's gonna be stronger, more potent, more heavy, more everything. It's what I'm sitting here telling y'all. That politician that died, man, fuck that nigga. It's not no fucking female. That's a whole ass nigga out here that they put on fucking CNN. And I don't give a fuck nobody say, that my godmom, that bitch, shut the fuck up. That's a goddamn tranny. Soon as they talking about a politician did, I'm like, what? They talking about a female. I kept getting a nigga. Y'all stop letting them fool y'all, putting these goddamn men up here, y'all the goddamn makeup, these strong ass motherfuckers jawline. 58, everybody give a fuck about her. Bye. All y'all politicians need to die. Talking about that goddamn playbook 25, whatever the fuck it's called. Y'all better start reading. Y'all kids already dumb as fuck if you letting them be controlled by the tablet. They already dumb as fuck. Can't write in cursive, can't spell, can't do shit. Don't even know how to fill out a goddamn application. And they get ready to remove education, which y'all motherfuckers don't give a fuck about anyway, because y'all dumb. You might want to go look up Playbook 25 and get your own motherfucking understanding behind that. They really about to call that martial law shit. Oh, I keep telling y'all people, keep on. God Almighty is only protecting what belongs to God Almighty. That little girl, Taylor pulled out the Bible. She went straight to motherfucking Revelations. Y'all think this shit is a game. This is the same part in the Bible where they removed over 900 pages and y'all are lost. You're fucking sheep following wolves in sheep clothing. Thinking Y'all bet I'm telling y'all, mind your motherfucking business. Do not be in nobody's fucking business. Like if you got a friend and you know that friend's a liar, cheater or whatever, don't be trying to back that motherfucker up. Because what the fuck you doing is you backing up an energy that God Almighty do not support. And if you can read the fine print on what God Almighty set down for energy that God Almighty do not support, I'm sitting here telling you, baby, you got a better chance at putting a blindfold on. Going in California at 5 o'clock traffic. You got a better chance there. You got a better chance at eating poison and not getting fucked up. I'm dead ass. Y'all should have seen the way we was up there hitting that shit like golf balls. I'm sitting here telling y'all it's been raining. I don't give a fuck if it ain't been raining where you at. I would be scared. That means fire. Y'all don't know what the fuck shit going on. I was watching this clip and I'm gonna upload a video inside my shorts. It's a black lady from motherfucking Jamaica. She's 141 years old. And she tell y'all asses. She say, I'm a healer. She a healer, not no witch. And she tell you that she fuck with the moon. The way you supposed to fuck with the moon. This moon that's coming up. I'm sitting here telling you. Last moon, the witches got fucked up. Ooh. They said, ooh. Telling y'all, it's a new fucking moon out there. And y'all who tapped in, you gonna be able to tell. You gonna be thinking that the moon fake or something off with it. Watch. Make sure you come back here and say, hey, Britt, you said someone's gonna be looking funny. Nah, it don't look funny. It's how the goddamn moon look. When it said that all divine beings, God Almighty people is about to be legitimate, efficient manifestors. Shit, no bullshit. Y'all not even paying attention to the real shit. You paying attention to, oh, you know this ass super fat. I ain't lying. You paying attention to who beefing with who. And you ain't paying attention to how the sky looking. You ain't paying attention to the colors of the water. You ain't paying attention to the smells that's in the earth. Oh, I forgot your clairs don't work. You ain't looking up at the clouds and looking at how they looking a little funny. You ain't paying attention because clouds don't look funny to you because you don't never look up at the clouds. Y'all better fucking pay attention. Start looking at your water. Start getting a taste of how your water tastes. Because I'm sitting telling y'all, it's giving Flint. What's that nigga name? Mayor Mays, whatever, the nigga with the powerful voice, how they kill him off. Oh, that nigga spirit touched down yesterday. His voice like, y'all bitches is... Yeah, that nigga spirit touched down yesterday. Because Flint water is still motherfucking nasty. And then y'all broke that man's generator that created water because God Almighty gave him the formula. Y'all got H2O and can't even y'all can't even make a drop of water. Talking about the formula H2O. Y'all formula didn't work, bitch. His formula did. And you're mad because you couldn't figure out the sauce, so you tried to break his machine. That nigga Maze, whatever the fuck is, I can hear his voice. I'm telling you, he coming up the hallway. All you hear is shoes clicking. Doom, doom, doom. Nigga voice so motherfucking deep, I can feel the vibrations in my chest. I'm talking about my physical. Like my physical body, I can feel his fucking vibrations. They about to fuck y'all up. Pay attention to your water, because not only because y'all was sitting back not doing shit or not caring, I don't give a fuck. Pay attention to your water. Your water might not even have a color to it, but if it got a color to it, that right there showing you that God Almighty know that you a little off. You know, you ain't catching the signs of synchronicity, so God Almighty knew to turn your water brown for you to know. But for the people that tapped in, taste your water, you gonna know it. It might taste like it got chlorine in it, mercury, I don't know what the fuck. Carbon monoxide in it. Be careful with that water y'all drinking. Y'all about, like I'm telling you, let's say it's 1 billion people in the world. 80% of y'all about to be motherfucking sick than a bitch. They done dropped a new motherfucking bug. Oh, y'all ain't know. They keep dropping them. Remember, y'all ain't seen no planes in a while. Get ready. Y'all don't even know. This is your last motherfucking summer. This your last motherfucking winter. Let me go ahead and drop these bombs on their asses like I'm Flex. This your last motherfucking fall. Y'all think this shit a game. Wait. Just wait. This is the part where you can go read about it. I mean, go get books and shit. But it's missing knowledge. See, God Almighty works in mysterious ways. In order for you to get this missing knowledge, you must be tapped in. You must be missing from the bullshit. You must be missing from worldly and man things. That's the crazy part. Why you think the nigga over there putting in all them for rushing them over here telling the secrets and shit? Why you think they telling the secrets? Because y'all not listening to the people who God Almighty told y'all to listen to, who God Almighty chose. So God Almighty said, hey, go show them that, hey, this is a nigga over here. Why y'all think they exposing shit? Why the fuck you think they want TikTok off? Because TikTok is the only place that they don't motherfucking own. And TikTok tell you every motherfucking thing that they not exposing. I can get on TikTok right now. That shit gonna hit 1 billion people. The fuck you mean? Y'all not smart enough. Not intelligent enough. They got trannies in front of y'all faces and shit. Y'all out here calling them women. That's Michael motherfucking Obama. That is not no fucking female and was never a fucking female. You can Google that they adopted both of those fucking kids. Go back to my Obama reading. That probably 2 years ago. Y'all letting them fuck y'all. But y'all don't want to vote for Trump? And then when you do, I already told you 4 or 5 years ago, assassination is what they trying to do. Why? Because T-Daddy know the bullshit that they doing. They told you that man was going to get locked up for Texas. They had to wait for what, 3 years? Niggas still ain't getting locked up. Why you think they putting the judicial system on this man? If you really was smart, you would vote for Trump. Black people, when you hear another nigga telling you to vote for somebody who, like before he became president, everybody was on the T-Daddy wagon. Trump, Trump, Trump. Now all of a sudden y'all don't like him. Why? Because they switched the narrative. They control Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter and shit, so they can control your mind. They can program you for you to hate Trump, to hate the same motherfucker that God Almighty put in position to save your ass. Dumb. You gonna miss the message because you dislike the messenger. I don't give a fuck who the messenger is. I dislike a fucking pedophile. But if God Almighty say, tag that, I'm listening. I don't gotta fuck with the messenger to get the fucking message. I'm not about to get tricked off the streets because I cannot control my pride or my ego or my attitude. Because this is a pedophile, something that I don't fuck with. I'm not gonna miss no message. When you really tapped in, this is what's in you. God Almighty created you like this. You not gonna miss shit. Y'all ain't even feel the goddamn explosion in the motherfucking water. That was a test. And don't nobody get in my comments talking about y'all filthy. Because the only people that filthy is the people that doing what the fuck I'm doing. Y'all ain't even feel that shit. Y'all know they letting shit go off in the water. Like little nukes and shit. Damn. How the fuck I know this? God Almighty, because I'm damn sure not in the ocean. I'm damn sure not a scientist. I'm nowhere where these places at physically, but I'm everywhere spiritually. Y'all ain't even feel that. I even told y'all what the fuck they were gonna do. Probably like a month, 2 months, 3 months ago. Nobody felt that. I said, what the fuck? So that means they done put a new trans out and got y'all under a trans. If you sick, I'm telling you, I told y'all, if you got that motherfucking jab, your motherfucking ass is soulless, right? And you think that I'm playing. You may not got sick on the first wave or the second wave. And what I tell y'all on this channel, the longer it takes for you to get something, the worse the fuck it is when it's in negative energy. Everybody that got that jab, you got all 3 of them. I been told y'all this 2 years ago, you're soulless. I'm never talking to y'all to fucking begin with. Y'all health gonna decline so motherfucking bad, and they trying to push these laws and shit where when your heart, your lungs, or anything shut down, you cannot get fucking help from the hospitals. Why you think they got all these boxes and these bins and these tins and shit? Why you think they got closed schools that open them up? What the fuck you think that's for? For you motherfuckers that sleep and not woke. Them big ass black tins, some of them blue, some of them orange, just different colors. Y'all ain't look up in Mississippi, right? I said this shit last year. Where they out there experimenting, especially with people that got melanin. Where where they shoot you up with some type of illness or fucking disease so they can motherfucking see how the melanin respond to it. See, y'all not highly intelligent. I don't give a fuck who get mad. The YT people be the first ones to die off. It don't matter the sex, gender, or the age. They be the first one to die off every fucking time at every fucking experiment. They even try to give these motherfuckers, black people, organs. They even try to give them fake melanin. They done even did spell work and sorcery of a motherfucking soul swap. And they still always end up dying in the experiment. It's a shit that they're not telling you. You think they're going to tell you this? And to the people that was once privileged, you're no longer privileged. Your privilege being gave up in 2020, God Almighty reversed that shit. Y'all are useless. I'm not trying to be mean or funny. I'm being real. What the fuck can you do for these people? You done already pushed the agenda that they needed you to push. There's like a group of people that's the chosen people for no fucking reason. Why they making you dislike us? They was inside y'all houses. While you was out there trying to stone or enslave a black person, they had people running through y'all houses. They got their hands in y'all pockets. I'm talking to the YT people specifically. They ain't tell y'all shit about the sun. They told y'all that they invented sunscreen like they were going to protect y'all from the sun. They ain't tell y'all nothing. They ain't telling y'all shit about melanoma. They telling y'all shit about how the oxygen going to change and how your pores close the fuck up. Like, y'all hear these sirens? And it ain't just the YT people. All of y'all as a whole. I'm not putting me in there because I'm in the midst. I'm being protected. You hear that? Yeah, I'm being protected. I'm not in that. They done tricked y'all like a motherfucker. They got y'all out here eating this processed lab meat that got all the motherfucking ingredients to make your motherfucking liver and kidney shut down at any given moment. They got y'all out here drinking Gatorade. And Gatorade is only legal in the U.S. I done told y'all this. But hey, I just be talking just to be talking. That shit illegal. Y'all thinking it's giving you electrolytes and it's killing what the fuck you need in order for you to have energy. You're gonna need a lot of motherfucking energy these next few seasons. And you're gonna need to know how to transmute energy. If you do not and cannot transmute energy, poof, vanish. That's no cap. If you already can taste that your water is funny, that is your sign that you need to be praying over your fucking bath water or something. Because look at your skin. You about to start getting rashes. They don't even got to shoot you up with Vigor. Some of y'all skin got white spots and it's about to turn like that beautiful, what's the beautiful girl, Gracie, whatever. You know how she got the skin condition? She's on the Maybelline and shit like that. Yeah, your skin gonna start to look like that. And I know y'all like, damn, yeah, people's skin be regular, then over time it's turning. It's giving, what's that shit in the Bible that they say that nigga had that look like dialysis? Lupus? No, not lupus. Leprosy. That's what I'm saying, telling y'all. Pay attention to your skin. For the opposite of that, meaning the gods and goddesses, your eye color changing, you got the glow. Don't worry about that. Don't be looking for nothing. I'm talking to these people out here that think they know some shit, but they don't know nothing at all. They tending to other people's gardens while they shit withering. Apology is, I'm trying to tell you, that energy been heavy than a motherfucker. Ain't nobody apologized to nobody. Ain't nobody told no truth. God Almighty been bringing the truth. I'm telling y'all right fucking now. If you know that your ass, I'm telling you, you know somebody pushing a lie, fall the fuck back from them. And let's say they was pushing a lie towards Sarah. You better go take your ass to Sarah and you better go tell Sarah the truth. And you better motherfucker get on your knees and ask for motherfucking forgiveness pronto. Because I'm telling y'all, tending to somebody else's business, not for certain that it's the truth or not, it's going to get a lot of y'all motherfuckers fucked up. I was talking today where I said, you can be the nicest person in the world, but because your father or your mama was a fucking animal, you getting punished because of them. You getting punished because of your environment. You getting punished not even for the choices that you making. You out here living your best life. You better break generational curses. That's the only fucking way that karma's gonna skip you. You instantly become the black sheep. A lot of y'all scared to walk in your purpose. If you scared, good. Stay the fuck where you at. We don't need your punk pussy ass on the battlefield anyway. The fuck? Your purpose is where you bring out your highest self. Your purpose is where you done put in all that motherfucking work. And now you giving back to the world. Not just people in the world, Mother Earth, all that. What you say, Nipsey? Fuck it, they scared. I don't give a fuck. Long as the people that hear me, hear me. Pay attention to your kids. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because your kids, the ones, we're not speaking to the Cains. Because a lot of y'all be thinking y'all kids is fucking Abels and they be fucking Cains. And for those of you who be trying to call bad kids Cains, let me tell you something. Because you don't work with your inner child, so you don't know nothing. Children are children, right? Children that go out here, mark on the wall, you tell them about 10 times to sit the fuck down. It's not evil or wicked, baby. Like y'all be trying to put Cains on fucking Abels. You better pray. Don't assume and don't know. Be for certain. Just because, this is why I say on my channel, be real with yourself. You will walk around and say, oh, my child are able, my child are able. But are you 100% for certain? Or is you just saying that because you're just saying that because it's your kid? You better really make sure that your child is covered by God Almighty, meaning would be unable. You better pray. You better hope so. And I don't use the word hope because hope is for suckers. Pay attention to the ones that's on the good side. Your kids' intuition and third eye is going to be so motherfucking heightened. And if they're under the age of 5, they're going to throw like little temper tantrums when they get around certain people. Don't beat their ass, because if you beat their ass, God Almighty going to beat your ass. That is an alarm for you to remove yourself and your kids and your beings or whatever, your belongings, and get the fuck on. If this goes over your head like a hoodie, I don't give a fuck. I'm not explaining it twice. I'm doing my motherfucking job the way that I'm going to do it from now on. Because at the end of the day, I only got to say it once. Me saying it twice, I was just being nice. Next. To the Cains, your kid's going to be sick as a bitch. I'm talking about sick. They going to be coughing up blood. Nose bleeds in the middle of the night, and guess what time that shit gonna go off? Especially if your child waking up between the hours of 2 a.m. With nosebleeds. Damn, ain't no sage gonna get rid of that demon that's hovering over their asses. A lot of y'all got monitoring spirits being placed inside y'all homes, and I'm not talking to the people that's connected to God Almighty. I'm talking to the ones who be unknown and assumption. You ain't got no choice but to pick up the energy that God Almighty put down for y'all. If you know that you've been pushing a lie, you know you fuck, right? And I keep telling y'all keep saying she capping because shit ain't happened to some of y'all. Look at Diddy. He went on 25 years. Look at him. And the nigga is ended. Finito. Meaning, ain't no motherfucking coming back. So if God Almighty forgives, because God Almighty said, make sure you bring the forgiveness message back, because I don't know who told them this. So reiterate it, Brit. Okay, if God Almighty forgives, then that nigga would be able to come back. I have yet to see anybody that exudes Satan's, meaning Satan's son and Satan's daughter's energy, come the fuck back. It's one little bitch, y'all, and I've been saying this for years. It's one little bitch, y'all. And she's still going through it. I'm telling y'all, it ain't one. Y'all chose what side you were playing on. Doppelganger, copycat, you chose what side you were playing on. People getting sick left and right. Y'all might want to take trips to the hospital. Go to the hospital. It's about to be a motherfucking increase in nurses and doctors and all of this shit. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna get so bad that even the doctors and nurses get sick. Damn, who gonna heal y'all then? Because God Almighty said my kids is gonna be first. That means we're the healers. Damn. Damn. It's no more music with lyrics. It's beats and sounds. I keep telling y'all everything's going back to the original, but you ain't tapped into the original because you're too fucking fake. You got to be your original self to see original shit. So that means if you be fake every Saturday, you got to be real from sunrise to sunset. So if your ass been fake 1 week, you can count yourself out. And there's no backsies. Because I've been saying be your authentic self for a reason. It's whole 80%. A lot of y'all is fucked. You're going to be following behind Moses, right? Thinking that you made it to the promised land. And you're going to get right on that motherfucking sword. And it's going to be a piece of glass that's so motherfucking clean. It's going to block your ass. Because you ain't going to be able to get over there. And for the people that's getting done like that, that's a petty ass energy. That's God Almighty being petty with your ass. To let that's a slap in the face. To make you believe that you made it. That's petty as fuck. And for the people who don't think the creator's not petty, look at yourself. I'm telling you, the top 10 intelligent people that are high vibe are petty as fuck. Look at Prince. Petty. Cat Williams. Petty. Look at 50 Cent. Petty. Chris Brown. Petty. Look at me. Petty. It's only petty time when you're on the battlefield. It's only petty time for when motherfuckers thought that they knew it all. Or when motherfuckers thought that they had some shit and they ain't have a motherfucking thing. Oh, I'm definitely going to be petty. Why wouldn't I not be petty? I come out here every day. Or not every day. But when I come out here and I give gems and jewels for your motherfucking crown. Oh, I'm definitely going to be petty. Because what idiot chose to not even go do research? What idiot said, oh, I'm not going to even take nothing she said into consideration? You got to be an idiot. So I'm definitely going to be petty with idiots. The fuck? So you mean to tell me you had somebody tell you that this was going on and you still went in this direction? Yeah, what we going to sum that up? That's a dummy right there. That's a dummy. That's like you had the cheat code in your hand and you still failed. God damn. That's dumb as hell. But anywho, air gonna be, a lot of, I'm telling you, a lot of y'all ain't gonna be able to breathe this air. It's gonna be like a bunch of debris and dregs and shit. And for those of you who like, what is dregs? It's like the particles that's at the end of a drink. I'm telling you. All them people that them motherfuckers put that damn poison and shit inside that ace of spades so they can molest and rape people. Y'all about to have that same that same sedation. The same sedation. But the difference is, it's coming from God Almighty. Where you out of it, where you loopy. Pay attention. I'm telling y'all, the hospital's about to be packed. Motherfuckers about to be so goddamn sick, it don't make no goddamn sense how sick motherfuckers gonna be. Bitches gonna be thinking they pregnant. That was the funny part. Bitches in there buying. You should have seen how many bitches was in the store trying to buy pregnancy tests, and it was like negative. I seen people go to the motherfucking doctor to get x-rays. And motherfuckers is like, what the hell wrong with you? They can't find shit. They're gonna run 1,000 tests and can't find shit. But meanwhile, you at the house sweating like a slave. Your vision is blurry. It look like you seeing 3 hands instead of 4. Then it's gonna triple up to 10. Then when you walk outside, you're gonna feel like, damn, you can barely breathe. That sun gonna be hitting your skin. I'm saying, telling y'all, that avatar weak than a motherfucker. That avatar weak than a bitch. This shit about to take over. You been eating that lab meat? Oh, baby, let me tell you what they done put in that lab meat. There's something in that lab meat that's gonna shut everybody's body down. That be eating it. For those of you who talking about, oh, I can't eat no seeded fruit. Oh, baby, you done fucked up. If only you knew what the fuck they put in that fruit. A lot of y'all don't even know, because I said this a couple of years ago. When God Almighty will allow you to have some illness or disease in you and keep it quiet until need be. A lot of y'all gonna find out that you got cancer. I seen it. Your kids got it. You feeding them that goddamn McDonald's, them dead bodies and shit, that pink slime. Like, y'all, I'm seeing, telling y'all. They had a nigga, where he and a nigga had an old white man on a date with a 15-year-old. Guess where he took the bitch out for pizza? Who he would get ready to traffic that man's daughter? Your kids on Roblox or any social media? Oh, I'm telling you, I seen it out. All the shit that I've been seeing for months, years, it don't even matter. The shit is here. But it's only here for the wicked and for the evil people. And don't think, oh, well, I wasn't doing evil shit, but you said that you called 50 Cent a liar. You called 50 Cent a hater. You don't think that God Almighty is going to beat your ass for that? Let me break it down to why you get your ass whooped. See, unlike you, God Almighty picked certain people to put out certain truth or to drop certain messages, right? Like Rasby was chosen to tell his story. Orlando Brown was Macaulay Culkin. All these people. Amanda Bynes, everybody to tell their motherfucking story. And you took it upon yourself to say, hey, these motherfuckers is lying. When the energy said that they were telling the truth. So you mean to tell me that you don't think God Almighty gonna fuck you up? You were pushing a lie. You just as guilty as the same motherfuckers who committed the act or pushing it on somebody else. It's energy. They're not telling y'all this. That's why I get on here and tell you. Because they're not going to tell you about energy. If I'm over here saying, oh, Tom did do this, and you saying that Tom didn't and Tom did, whatever all energy, the 5, I'm telling you, is going to be transferred to you too. When God Almighty get ready to whoop ass, it's going to be transferred to you too. That's why I tell y'all, tend to your own garden. Mind your own fucking business. Eat fruit and drink water. That's a saying that I've been saying for a reason. You think it was to be funny. Everything that I put on here is a gem and a jewel for your crown. Meaning your motherfucking third eye and your crown. Your head. The more gems and jewels you got, the more keys you got. That means you're able to get through certain doors, through certain rims and shit. You're going to be protected. You're tagged up the way you need to be tagged up. It's given like a person that's in the military that got all them badges. It's given like a student that graduated from college and got all them things. That's what you want on yourself. A lot of y'all ain't got that because you thought somebody like me or such and such was just wolfing. You allowed the devil to use you, to manipulate you, to program you, and to trick you into thinking that the truth was a lie. You can't do that. You cannot do that. It's frowned upon. That's why when certain people say shit, friend, family, I don't give a fuck. You don't ever hear me say nothing. Motherfuckers be like, yo, you always taking up for somebody, but you ain't say nothing. And people that fuck me be like, oh, I know they lying. Cause Brittany ain't said shit. I'm not about to get nobody ass whooping. Remember, I tell y'all 3 golden rules. To know is the best one and the only one you better know. To be fucking for certain, meaning you 100%, 1,000% sure. You everything done checked out. The last 2 is the ones you never want to be in. If you assume you're only going to be the first 3 letters, which is an ass. And when you're bent over, somebody come and kick you in that motherfucker. And then the last one is the worst one where you don't know shit at all. You just lost. You don't know nothing. So that means whichever way a person want to lead you, you a puppet on a string. Meaning anybody that gets in front of your face that can persuade you or anything, you're going to be easily guided. And y'all be the ones who the evil entities use Avatar as a host. Because you're that dumb. I tell y'all, from now on, mind your motherfucking business. I don't give a fuck who it the fuck is. If you not for certain that this person is on the line of truth, you're going to give up your goddamn divinity. You're going to get kicked outside the covenant because you wanted to be, oh, that's my best friend for 15 years. Go best friend. And y'all both going to be best friends outside the covenant. Don't push no motherfucking lie. If you see somebody standing on truth and you don't know if they're standing on truth or not, that's what I'm telling you. Mind your fucking business. Just watch. That's all you better do. Don't speak on nothing. 50 Cent was chosen to do that. And a lot of y'all about to get y'all ass whooped just by commenting. And y'all didn't think that was possible. You think the shit that I'm saying is make-believe. See, with these people, unless you know them, You can't really, you feel me? But people like Rick Ross, you know, people that's on TV, you gonna hear shit and see shit. But to the people that's like, cause they be thinking, oh, it's only gonna hit the celebrities. No, it's in everybody. Nobody is safe, not even a safe. You can only push truth and justice. Anything that's outside of that, you're gonna find yourself in a whirlwind of trouble. I'm telling y'all. That lady that's 141 years old is proof that God Almighty said immortal, eternity. Y'all took it for you leave like you died and all this shit. Fuck no. That lady 141. No, she not 141. The lady 150 something. About that, yeah, she about to hit 160. And she look good. See, they don't advertise her like that. She just, the reason why she out is because of TikTok. They don't advertise her like that. Do you really think that they want y'all to know that you can live that long? Come on now. America is not for the public. They killing us with sugar. I told y'all, well, first I said the number one thing is killing people now is attention. Sugar. Sugar's in everything. I tell y'all time and time again, they do not give a fuck about us. It ain't about age, sex, gender, race. We should have been united. Why ain't we united? Why ain't we united? That's a question that you should ask yourself. America, the only motherfucking country that's in bullshit. I don't give a fuck what they post on America's news. It's not the truth. It's never the truth. Because if you give impartial, that means it's fake too. God Almighty don't do slight truth, partial truth, little bit of truth. It's the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So help you, God Almighty. Don't they have y'all say that? That's crazy that y'all see, little shit be in front of y'all, but you let it go over your head like a hoodie. See, me, people that tapped in, we catching everything. Because we don't want to be out the number. You feel me? We already done been through life where people try to count us out. That's why we're in the number. You can't count nobody out that God Almighty counted in. Be careful who the fuck you going up against, because you never know if you're going up against there's somebody that's chosen. Y'all thought 50 Cent is over here bashing that nigga. Y'all thought 50 Cent was digging in P. Diddy ass over a bitch, and I got on here and told y'all this. Y'all are so simple-minded in projection energy. That nigga, if he wanted, see the media or the news trick y'all. That nigga do not want that woman, y'all. He do not want her. But the media make y'all think he arguing over a bitch. That nigga can get any woman he want. Any woman, including her dusty ass. But they not going to tell y'all that. They going to want you to believe that he arguing with Diddy over a bitch. They want y'all to believe that he a hater. Why would 50 Cent hate? And this nigga just came off one of the number one out the years tour. That don't sound like a hater to me. That sound like somebody who coming up off a high. A natural high at that. Spiritual. You could tell by the way he dressing and she be posting. That nigga done tapped into his God energy. The fuck wrong with y'all? P. Diddy's a peasant. See, y'all went around and from 2009, y'all wanted to, everybody. That's a humiliation ritual with Chris Brown. The fuck? Oh, y'all better tell a whole lot of Diddy. Isn't there beating that girl like that on camera? Didn't I tell y'all 2 years ago that it was going to be videos that just mysteriously pop out after situations be dealt with, before, after all that? Come on. I can tell when God Almighty drop a video, and I can tell when the fake elite trying to pump feel, trying to do butt breaking. Whatever the fuck you want to call it. Y'all tapes is already out. It's certain people that got USBs. I've been saying this for years. I even warned y'all before the shit even got here. And what did I say to the people that's been rocking with me since sliced bread? I said it don't matter. You can write it out, spell it out, do all that. I said these motherfuckers still gonna do what the fuck they want to do. You can give them the sauce and the recipe. They still gonna fall for it. I told them. You can go back and look at my videos. They thought they were more powerful than God Almighty. Stupid. These are people who think that they're more powerful than God Almighty. These are people that tell you that there is no creator. But yet and still, the creator just keep on creating chaos for their ass. That's what gets me. That's what gets me. And then the ones like us that's being shielded and protected, yeah, that's crazy. There is a God. God Almighty. Doing all that shit to Chris Brown. Then y'all out here when I was telling y'all about Gay Z is. Oh, he the #1 rapper. He the #1 rapper. Nigga ain't never wrote a rhyme. That's a talentless motherfucker. That y'all, let me tell y'all about the fake elite. Every time y'all big up Gay Z, them motherfuckers pull out a cigar and laugh at how dumb y'all is. Just like P. Diddy, talentless motherfucker. Y'all really think Gay Z is really like that? Wait till you find out that nigga ain't never wrote a rhyme a day in his motherfucking life. And we not talking about like Lil Wayne off the top. No, I'm talking about never wrote a rhyme. Can I get a word for my niggas? That was Ja Rule's whole fucking song. That gets no dough. The way he rapping, you can tell that somebody else wrote the lyrics. He can't even catch the beat. If you wrote the verse, then you exactly. Because that's Ja Rule's original verse. But hey, when I said that, motherfuckers talking about, the ones who idolize Satan's son, the 33rd Mason. Oh, I'm a hater. You see that picture that 50 Cent blew up? Well, he ain't blew it up. Somebody else blew it up. But he blew it up by putting it on the internet. The fuck I'ma hate on that nigga for? Oh, booty hole lip ass. Joe Campbell head ass. I'm here to drop truth bombs. Nigga ain't never wrote a rhyme. Nigga's a thief. The nigga now said it in ether. First you stole Big, all them, Flow. Drizzy beefing with Kendrick. Y'all calling him a rapper thief. But calling Gay Z, talking about he paying homage, is giving thief to me. It's giving the theftery. Thief. He wanted to get they probably took the videos off when he had so much shit to say about Chris Brown. People talking about, no, he didn't. Where the fuck was y'all at? Did they motherfucking Men in Black your ass? Because that nigga had a lot of shit to say. Meanwhile, you pushing, you mushing. And I told y'all this. A 12-year-old little girl, an African, little black girl, just want to take a picture. He mush her. You can Google that. Go look on YouTube. Go look. I've been telling y'all. But he had a lot to say about Chris Brown. It's the same motherfucker that got your favorite rapper off. Oh, you like, where my dogs at? Yeah, I got rid of DMX. If you like Gay Z, but you fuck with DMX, that's impossible. What you say, Whitney? Impossible. That shit impossible. Impossible. That's what the fuck she said. Clive? Ooh, she coming through. That nigga Avatar been dead. They done put that nigga in a whole new goddamn Avatar. But guess what? Him and Jimmy Iovine. They better get fucked up. They better get fucked up. It's 3 niggas. Well, it's 2 old white men. Well, the spirit is in the new Avatar. And then it's Gay Z. Wait till his skeletons come out. And everybody that supported that little simple-minded mental patient, all that energy, because now it's going to be placed upon you where your spirit, whether you low vibration or not, it's going to tell you, it's going to say, hey, you know this energy coming to you, right? This is what you was supporting. This is what you was idolizing. You were going to go get that album before you got on your knees to pray to God Almighty. That nigga do not like women. I'm talking about he's not sexually or physically attracted to a woman at all. But hey, I just be talking just to hear myself talk. Wait till the shit come out. See, Gay Z threw P. Diddy under the bus and did what? See, they came to I told y'all they offered P. Diddy something way before they did it, right? And he went with this shit. I told y'all it was some shit. I don't know what the fuck it was. I do know what it was. I'm not about to. When God Almighty tell me tell, I tell it, right? So they got Gay Z to go up against Diddy. God Almighty is going to really expose Gay Z. Telling y'all. Y'all going to be, I'm trying to tell you, that nigga wicked. Y'all sitting up here trying to call P. Diddy a monster. Listen to what I'm saying. And P. Diddy is a fuckface weasel. Disrespectfully. That nigga Diddy is a nun compared to Gay Z. A fucking nun. And you just saw a video. So what the fuck do they got to say? Sitting here telling y'all better wake the fuck up. That nigga pushing 60 and got dreads like another man that's gay. Is that paying homage? Or is he trying to be like his lover? He always copying another man or dick riding. It can't be too much. Men work with testosterone, pride and ego, you feel me? But it ain't that much shit in the jungle. Only people I know that feel like that is somebody who's sickly in love and knowing that they can't get you. So what they gonna do is they gonna suck dick for a living and do all this fuck shit and crazy shit to get to the top just to get you popped. And what that fuck face weasel did, suck dick all the way up to get to where the fuck he at, to call shots on people's life like your favorite rapper like DMX. And I don't have to fucking say allegedly, bitch, because it's the motherfucking truth, the divine truth. So help me God Almighty, the Most High, Allah, the source, the creator, the highest of the high, ELOHYM. Because I don't have to lie. See, liars just lie. Tell them to put that shit on God Almighty, and then let's see what's up. Anytime somebody talk to me, they be saying, I think put it on God Almighty. I ain't about to do that. I'm going to put it on Geo. No, put that Almighty before or after. And if you don't, you're going to get your ass whooped regardless, but I already know not to fuck with you. So I know it's real. Anybody put some shit on God Almighty, I'm sitting here telling you, you're gonna be looking stupid. You're going to be looking stupid. That nigga did not, that nigga tried to change his name to love. That is a vibration that belongs to God Almighty only. And you represents a negative, like your energy behind it. Like the word love is positive, supposed to be positive energy. But his energy behind it was negative. You can't do that. You cannot take something that God Almighty created as sacred or anything and try to tarnish it. They playing Lil Wayne. That nigga said I would never tarnish. Pay attention. I'm telling y'all, pay attention. Especially to your technology, it's going to be a bunch of glitches. Oh, for those of you might want to go ahead and get your money out the bank, have cash on hand or something. My homeboy told me a while ago, have little bills. You better have something. Oh, just a couple of months ago, whatever, they did that little button thing that shut the banks down or the Wi-Fi. Oh, get ready. I'm telling y'all, y'all don't know what the fuck about to happen. I really want y'all to know that this is your last summer, your last winter, your last fall before shit get real. Because after January and February comes what? The new year. Tell y'all something. Y'all in the world with the trouble. Why you think they building bunkers underground? Why you think they doing all this shit? Like y'all that don't intrigue you. That don't make you want to know like why? Is these people that got all this, but why y'all going up underground? Why did you just mysteriously like all of a sudden y'all want to live up underground during this time? These are questions you should ask yourself. When you were riding past and you saw them beans, because I saw them beans 10, 15 years ago. They been prepping. That raised my eyebrows. I even brought it to my mama's attention. It was like 2008. I said, hey, look at this. She said, what the hell? That's exactly what she said. My mama was even tapped in. She said, what the hell? I said, they putting people in here. Because when I first seen it, I asked myself, I said, what the fuck they going to do with that? Mississippi then already got some of their bins filled. Where they was experimenting on them people. And I told y'all this. They got acres where they bought land. And then bought a little, like a school or something. So they can experiment on people that you think are abducted or missing. Kidnap, all this shit. Remember, they got your birth certificate, business deeds. They got all your information. They know who is who. So they know where to come. Meanwhile, you looking for your uncle and he in the field being identified as a number or a color or an alphabet or whatever the fuck, a symbol. Why you think they not showing that shit? You can get on TikTok and see it though. Because they don't own TikTok. Why you think they want to ban it? That's what I'm saying. Telling y'all better open up your goddamn antennas. And if you don't know what the fuck your antennas is, it's your goddamn hair. You need to cleanse that bitch. Something ain't right. Something ain't motherfucking right. How the fuck your follicles is not activated? They're not telling y'all this. And it's like all the ones with the M's, Maybach music, is getting fucked up. Flint is in Michigan. Missouri. Something going on in Missouri. Mississippi. Something about Mount Vernon next. Goddamn. And that's every Mount Vernon. It must be a lot of Mount Vernons then. It ain't just a, it might be a street. I don't know. It's a lot. It's giving me, it's a Mount Vernon everywhere. So I don't know. Something about Mount Vernon. Every fucking state. California. I told them to get their money right. Yeah. Because I'm not repeating shit. They're gonna have to watch video over. California. Because I don't know if it's been raining out there. Because they giving me, it never rains in Southern California because Lil Wayne singing that. What it raining out? I'm going to tell y'all something. Y'all know that them fires that y'all were having, that was the fake government putting them shit, setting booby traps up to set y'all shit on fire. Y'all about to see what a real wildfire is. And when you see it, you're going to know that every wildfire that y'all had in that bitch was fake. You're going to know it was fake. And there's no way in the hell that you cannot know. Somebody said, there's no way in the hell I'm trying to tell y'all, you're going to know that the ones that y'all were having were fake. You're going to see an actual, and when I say this, people going to be like, girl, they been having wildfires. Go right ahead. Because energy don't die transfer. Either you're going to be set on fire, you're going to get closed off in the air. I'm telling you, that's what's going to be your karma. So really listen and don't be low vibrational. You're going to really see a real wildfire, meaning something that God Almighty put there. Because I seen like a lightning bolt hit some shit. I'm telling you, like, they be thinking shit is a game. Think it's a game? There it is. There it is. Walked in 30,000 and I'm sitting here telling you, 30,000 people going to be dead. Got them screaming like, Yeah, they want to flex. Getting a reality check, yeah, they got it. Ooh, 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 ooh. Get that hoe some X, she gonna want a sex. Everybody in the set, and now she screaming like, ooh, ooh, ooh. How much they made? Y'all better get fucked up. Y'all better get fucked up. Didn't I say, ooh, ooh? Did I say at the beginning? What are the odds? Y'all better get lit up. Don't even know it. Y'all been drinking that nasty ass water. That they done put that shit in that water. A lot of y'all livers and kidneys. Remember when I gave a reading probably like 3 months ago or a month ago, 2 months? The time is not important. It's just a message. When I said y'all kidneys is going to be fucked up, I said you need your kidneys to survive. You need your liver. Some of y'all already got only one kidney. Like, that's what I'm telling y'all. Bronchitis or something. You ain't never had bronchitis. Now all of a sudden you got breathing problems. Now you on the asthma pump or oxygen tank. You hear that dog barking? I don't have to cap about nothing. Y'all not, your spirit damn show ain't ready. Because you ain't catching shit. But your avatar never be motherfucking ready for what the fuck God Almighty done put down. If you believe in scientists, then go back and read about, was it before evolution? Well, go back to, is it before Christ? Whatever. Just go back all the way into time. You will see that there was never a white person on earth because they could not handle the sun. And you will hear how they had what, carbon monoxide or something inside the oxygen, and they'll tell you the people of today could not live back then in that time. They're going to tell you, right? They'll tell you. That's what the fuck you going back to. And the only people that's going to be able to live in that time is the people that are covenanted by God Almighty. Remember when I keep saying people going to be going insane because they're going to be seeing shit? I'm not capping. Go read Revelations, the ones that's in the Bible. Now you missing 900 pages. But go read about it. They talk about how locusts or something come and eat the flesh. The irony that I seen today when this girl had a flesh-eating disease, somebody told me it was drugs. It probably was meth. But the first thing that came to me was MRSA. Y'all ain't heard shit about that. It's about to be a pandemic, like a thing. I'm telling you, flesh-eating disease. Y'all thinking it's gonna be locusts, like actual bugs coming. Nah. It's giving like scabies at first. Some type of rash. Y'all be careful out here. Be real careful. Drinking that water and all this shit. A lot of y'all itching just by me talking about it. Get ready. I'm not here to scare you. I'm not here to intimidate shit. I'm here to drop two truth bombs, and that's it. If you don't like the truth, fuck you. Truth like rain, don't give a fuck who it fall on. You'll never hear or see a raindrop say, hey, don't get them wet. You got me fucked up. A lot of y'all gonna be amputees. A lot of y'all gonna be missing limbs, eyes and shit. Telling y'all. What's up, Miss Magnolia? What's up, Sleepy? What's up, Trishelle? What's up, Lyric? Why you apologizing to Gay Z for? Princess Live, what's up? Hey, beauty. Because Gay Z is KC King, what's up? Because, look, they ain't about to say it. He wicked as fuck. I'm trying to tell you, everything I'm trying to tell y'all, that nigga, yo, I wait till his shit hit. I'm telling y'all, wait till his shit hit. His shit been coming out, but y'all, it's only like people that's really tapped in that knows it and see it. Like y'all see him trying to come out and do a little thing on the grand. Like that's what I'm saying. Talking about they need to get an apology or some shit. Oh, I keep telling y'all, like pay the fuck attention. He really rolling with these fake elite. If they switch sides on his ass, he gonna be just like Diddy. But God Almighty, see, they switch sides on Diddy because Diddy switched up. Gay-Z ain't like that. He dick sucking for the rest of his life. So God Almighty, I'm telling you, this is the energy where God Almighty, I'm telling you, is gonna straighten that nigga out so bad. That's why I said that coward energy. Try to kill himself. I'm telling y'all, man, these motherfuckers or try to die out some miraculous way or some shit. Nah, fuck that. If the nigga do die, when he die, you go out and buy an album, you got a demon inside your home that you can never get rid of. Let me put that out there. You hear that car? That you can never get rid of. It's like a way for him to still be here, but not be here. Only in your energy. If that makes sense. I just had to say hey to everybody. I'm telling y'all, stay out of people's business if you don't know. I do not. I'm still telling you, you won't ever see me back in the lie, baby. You won't ever see me back in no motherfucking lie. I'm telling y'all, this is not a time. We are in truth. Y'all know Aquarius is this. What I'm telling you, like how y'all not know. Like you cannot be out here following behind nobody. You need to, if you follow yourself, you know if you lied or not. You don't know if John lied. You don't know what the fuck John did when he was 2 hours away from you. You don't know. But you know what the fuck you did within them 2 hours, right? Meanwhile, you done known John for 15 years. This your man, a.k.a. Terrence Howard, 100 grand. Meanwhile, this nigga lying. But because that's your nigga for 15 years, you got his back. Guess what's going to happen? You're going to get your ass whooped right along with John because energy don't die transfer. John's telling a lie, and you helping John push the lie instead of pushing the truth. You're outside the covenant. And if you think for a second that God Almighty is going to protect the fool or somebody who didn't know, you stupid because you're supposed to know energy. You can feel it. Everybody feel it. So there's no excuse. You just dumb. You just low vibrational. You're Satan kids are dumb. I really want y'all to know this. They are the epitome of stupidity. They're dumb as fuck. No brain. If I only had a brain, they scarecrows. They don't got no type of organ, no heart, no vision, no hearing, no nothing. They only got one thing, and that's to eat. That means to feed off your stupid ass. They don't got no heart. They don't got no eyes. They ain't got no legs. They ain't got no limbs. They ain't got none of that. They don't got none of that shit. It don't matter what they come to you as. All they got is a hunger. Eat, eat, eat. Somebody saying, Lil Wayne, feed me, feed me. That's what a demon's agenda is. That's what their purpose is here, is to feed, to drain you from your energy, to drain you from your life. That's why I told you if it's seedless, then it's needless. That's why that lady 141 years old, because she wasn't putting none of the bullshit that they've been feeding us. Every day you got to go to McDonald's. Every day you got to go to Starbucks. All you Starbucks bullies, I'm going to tell you something. Y'all going to be the main ones in the hospital. Because this ain't Starbucks in Dubai. This ain't Starbucks from Africa. This Starbucks in America. Why do you think y'all, and then y'all crack jokes like they got crack in it and don't even know that they really got crack in it? It's an energy crack, a form of sorcery. Not only is they getting their money from you, they poisoning your body as well. Oh, y'all think, oh, I read the ingredients. That don't mean that that's what the fuck the ingredients is on there. Do you not know that they work with the FDA? They work with everything. The people that print the shit off that's on the back of your shit, yeah, they work for them too. You Starbucks motherfuckers is gonna be hell, like when it come to y'all motherfucking health. Everybody that went out and got that damn Popeye's chicken sandwich. Oh, you thought a year's winter? Oh, shit. You been wondering why you been having migraines or why your health been getting fucked up, especially you people that got the J. Y'all cannot figure out, damn, I ain't ever got sick like this. I'm telling you why. You hear that dog barking? I knew something gonna come, some confirmation. Y'all done fucked up. And it's our time. You think a healer gonna heal somebody that's evil and wicked? Woo, baby, y'all so smart that you're dumb. You went to school for 20 years. You went to school for 20 years. Get your master's, doctorate, all that. Only to not be used no more. To be worthless. Because everything going spiritual. See, they went digital. God Almighty went spiritual. Meaning when you go to the doctors and you know for a fact that you fucked up, but they can't see shit. I mean, they worthless, right? Sort of like the YT people. They don't even need you to push your agenda to hate black people no more. Because they done already ran through every last one of y'all houses. And they had their hands in their pockets. Some of them were fucking your daughters and kids too. But hey, that's none of my business. They done used y'all. They don't need y'all no more. They was even offering y'all to the graves to do experiment. And they only want to experiment on y'all. Nobody else. No other race. So that right there says a lot about y'all. That means y'all not in harmony. They don't know where the fuck you come from. Why you think they experiment on nobody else? Because they know. They don't know. That's what I'm telling y'all. They tricked the fuck out of y'all. Had y'all push their whole agenda just to get to this end and to leave you hanging. They told the world that black people is the #1 people on poverty, but if you go Google it, it's YT people. That's crazy. But they ain't gonna push that on CNN. They didn't tell y'all shit about the sun. That's what really gets me. Like, y'all read about Neanderthals and all this shit, but you really think that you coming from your Neanderthal. Them motherfuckers, y'all might want to go do some real thorough research on them. The motherfuckers could not stand the sun and they had fur on them. Imagine you being in the dark all your life and then somebody shining a bright ass light in your face. Sort of like when you first become born in the hospital. That's why God Almighty is not, and you could be a good doctor. I'm just giving you the truth. That's why God Almighty is removing all y'all. I said every community that God Almighty is not in is being removed. Entertainment industry, God Almighty not in that. It's getting removed. The medical industry is all a business deal. God Almighty's not in that. It's getting removed. Terror community, it's getting removed. Basketball community, it's getting removed. Football community, it's getting removed. Anything that's not fit for God Almighty is getting removed, including people, including you. It's giving Cat Williams. Keep telling y'all. I'm not the only person that's telling y'all this. Other people telling y'all certain shit or giving you certain messages and you calling them crazy. We don't meet up. We don't have a group chat. we don't be meeting up. You feel me? Now sometimes we do be in a 5D room. Might say, hey, how you doing? You feel me? Unless God Almighty call for me. But I'm talking about physical. Like, I don't know these people. We don't meet up. So why is it that we all like? So what? We all crazy? It's crazy that y'all the mental patients. You're gonna find out who the real crazy people is. The crazy people are the people that sleep. Those are the crazy people. Because you got to be crazy to not be able to hear what God Almighty is saying. Moses wasn't crazy. The Pharaoh was. Because the Pharaoh, remember, the Pharaoh couldn't hear God Almighty. So he thought Moses was a punk-ass, weak-ass nigga, didn't he? And then what happened? Everything that Moses motherfucker told that motherfucker happened. Well, you go tell your God Almighty. Go tell, nah, motherfucker, I'm not telling God Almighty shit. You do it. Get somebody else to do it. That would fuck I would have said, but hey, I'm not Moses. That's why Moses was Moses. Cause nigga, I would have looked at a nigga. I ain't telling the nigga shit. You go do it, bitch, nigga. Like I'm sitting here telling y'all, like y'all better motherfucking pay attention. A lot of people out here would be Moses, like me, and y'all trying to act like pharaohs. The pharaoh was even under a fucking illusion. Why you think he didn't kill motherfucking Moses? Why do you think he didn't kill Moses if he was killing Moses' people, supposedly? Because Moses is not who the fuck the Bible say Moses is as far as skin or as far as what tribe or village he come from. Come from the chosen people, I tell you that. Y'all better start doing research. How about you stay in the dark for a long time and then cut the light on and then tell me how you feel? That's why y'all never was outside. You could never go outside. Your eyes will never adjust to them. And as soon as they, drop the true bomb, and as soon as they come out, they go blind. Their eyes turn like a full blue, like a whitish blue. But it's not the blue like a pretty blue eyes. It's like a blind person. The whole eye covers up. And you should have seen it. Like, y'all don't get to see shit like this because you're not connected. I'm not making this shit up. You can read about it. And then you can, if you're tapped in, what they don't have in the book, God Almighty bring to you. Look, confirmation. This shit crazy. I'm telling y'all better really listen, man. Certain people not out here camping. Certain people is really chosen by God Almighty to help give y'all instructions to follow. You got free choice of will. If you don't choose to follow it, that's cool beans. I ain't no hater. By any means, do you, boo-boo. Do you. But don't come on do not try to come for me. Because coming for me gonna get that ass set the fuck down for life. For eternity. Ain't nobody out here waking up, rising every day to come out here to tell you no lies or no bullshit. I wake up authentically me every day. I don't have to play dress up for no fucking body. And I won't ever play dress up. If I got to play dress up, then that means I don't need to be around these people or be here. If I can't be me, that's a problem. Government don't want you to be you. That's a problem. Everything that they feeding you is a problem. It's detrimental to your health and detrimental to your fucking salvation. Your connection to God Almighty. A lot of y'all ain't even gonna be able to hear music no more or hear it all for being insubordinate or not listening or being hard-headed. Some of y'all might get tumors in the head. Like, it's plethora of things how God Almighty gonna get each and every last individual. I done seen somebody get tumors. I done seen people have massive migraines. Like, it depends on what you're doing. If you were gossiping, I ain't even gonna say that. I'm gonna keep that to myself because there's a lot of people that gossip. They don't even know. It's the energy it's the karma. It's the punishment. You can't see it because you're not tapped in. Only way you will see it is if God Almighty want to be petty and bring it to you while you sleeping. That's crazy. Anybody got to lay down and get a premonition? That's the basic. You ain't nobody. They said why he said because they ain't. They ain't no fucking body. If you got to lay down and get something from God Almighty, you use a nobody. You don't hold no weight around no part. Oh, I be laying down getting premonitions. Okay, who the fuck don't lay down and get premonitions? Can you do some shit right now? Oh, nah, I can't. Next. The fuck out my face. You is nobody special, bitch. God Almighty kids is special. I don't even like to say God Almighty kids because we ain't God Almighty kids. I don't even like using the word kids. Kids is a negative energy, and children, chap, all that shit is a negative ass energy. Why I said we gotta hurry up and drop that damn vocabulary, because it's power in our fucking words, y'all. And the way that they got our fucking vocabulary is so we don't reach certain frequencies and fucking vibrations. So we stay, it's bigger than the food, it's bigger than the music. I'm telling y'all, it's that deep. Down to the clothes you wear. Even to the perfume and cologne you put on. A lot of y'all out here rocking Tom Ford don't even know that you're attracting demons, succubus and harlots, and incubus. Why you think that rich nigga cologne attract bitches with a rich mentality, meaning they don't want to get rich themselves, they need a rich nigga? Sorcery, succubus. That's how they spot your ass out. You ever seen a bitch that can say, no, he's wearing Armani, this nigga wearing one from Belks? That's a succubus, incubus. Oh, she got on them motherfucking red bottoms, but she ain't got on last season. You would think he gave away. Nah, this is a professional motherfucking user. This nigga know what type of fucking clothes and shoes and season, not because a nigga is sassy, but because a nigga out here on the prowl, hunting for the next big fish. Y'all better be paying attention. Might be with a succubus or incubus. Anybody in here that's pushing you to be better, that's somebody who you need to fuck with. Because if they're not an alchemist, they are on their way to be an alchemist. An alchemist is somebody that takes something and make it better than what the fuck it is. No theft, meaning you see how the fake elite came and stole shit? No theft involved. A lot of y'all gonna find out that you're not alchemists. Transmuters, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's different names. And you're gonna be sad. I be telling people. And just because you're white, that don't mean that your ass gonna get burnt the fuck up. It's your spirit. If you know thyself, then you will know if you're neuromelanated. And just because you're black, that don't mean your spirit not white. Or you're Asian or whatever. You better know what color your spirit is. Because a lot of y'all thinking, woo, my avatar black, so I'm good. No, your spirit can be white, bitch. Nobody gives a fuck about your avatar, it's your spirit. That's why, like, and even with wisdom, I don't fuck with her. But her spirit is masculine. Her avatar is a feminine energy. What the fuck? Oh, I'm saying, telling you, y'all better get tapped in. When you tapped in, you know the truth. When you're not tapped in, you don't know the truth. And you will believe anything that's in front of you but the goddamn truth. That's crazy. Anybody want to get a $40 donation reading? Better get the fuck up over here. I done said what the fuck I need to say. And if I left something out, fuck them. They said, oh, in case you didn't know, I send it again. They said you petty. Yeah, it's getting to a point where I can leave certain shit out or don't say nothing at all. And I know you're like, I thought you said that. No, this is a new level. Like, let's say God Almighty got 10 things on there for me to say, but I only do one. Yeah, I can do that now. That's why I said new level. See, I had to make sure I did all 10. So y'all tread lightly with me, you evil, wicked motherfuckers. Because it's giving withhold your information. Gatekeeper. Who's a gatekeeper of knowledge? Yeah, but that's crazy. Crazy as hell. It's giving what it's given. Y'all didn't think that I was sin. Y'all motherfuckers try everything. Y'all should see the tactics that they try to throw at me. Tactical and barnacle boy. That's what the fuck, because you got me fucked up. Came through on the asses. Understand it. Motherfuckers like, she don't know who fuck she is. Oh, bitch, I'm gonna find the fuck out. And show me who I was in different lifetimes. They gonna show you the same shit. Respect it. Stand in it. All those spirits that you're reading about, Isis, Osiris, all of that, that's us. Now, I'm not saying we are Isis and we are Osiris. I'm just saying somebody the Isis and somebody's the damn Osiris. Somebody's the Moses. You see what I'm saying now? You got to be real with yourself. Are you a Moses or are you a fake ass Pharaoh? I'm a Moses. And that's for certain. I'm not assuming, and it's damn sure not unknown. It's for certain. So which one do you fall in? Are you a Pharaoh, fake one? Or are you a Moses? Moses pushed truth. Moses is out here healing people, making sure that the greater the good for the people. See, the Pharaoh wants the greater the good for him. And then after him, what's attached to him. God Almighty don't work like that. When you pour into self, just by you pouring into self, it changes your whole environment. God Almighty said, be selfish with your energy, but be selfless when it comes to people. And that's what I came up with. Because God Almighty didn't say it exactly like that. I said, okay, so be selfish with my energy, but selfless to people. Selfless. Make sure I emphasize on that. My accent a fool. That's what you're supposed to do. That means when you see somebody, your neighbor, whoever, in hurt or need, you do not gossip. You do not do no negative shit. You go help them. And then you keep it pushing. You don't need to go broadcast and tell everybody what the fuck you did. You keep it pushing. When somebody inside your team is winning, you celebrate them. Y'all motherfuckers are so toxic and so prideful that when somebody that's close to you or somewhere is winning, you be hating. God Almighty be sitting back watching you, not the person who's being celebrated. Remember, let's say it's 10 people and your partner getting celebrated. That means God Almighty watching all 9 of y'all. But that goes over your head like a hoodie. God Almighty made that one person celebrate just to get rid of y'all 9. Because God Almighty watched y'all and felt the energy. See, to the public, you would tell people you were happy for them, you cheering, rooting. But inside, you was hating. And that's what I see, the inside, the energy. That's why I don't go by what a motherfucker say or do. I go by the energy. In the energy, you mad. Like, why the fuck this motherfucker get this and that and I did? What? God Almighty hear all, see all, and do everything. When God Almighty stops in your motherfucking neighborhood, in your community, bitch, put your motherfucking put your hand to your hairline. Salute. Remember, when you going through something, God Almighty is watching how you treat people. If you sick or somebody around you sick and you want them to heal, but you out here being rude and negative to people, all that negative energy go back. Let's say your mama died. All that negative energy go to your mom. Let's say your daddy on his deathbed. You out here treating people like shit. And shit goes straight to your daddy. You go in there, he done flatline. And you screaming and hollering, don't know why. And the whole time is because of what the fuck you put out. So when a nigga like me come to you and tell you that you the reason why your motherfucking daddy died, then you look at me like I'm crazy. Then I have to go deep down and tell you, well, I seen you treat this person like that, da. Well, that don't mean that. It does mean something, because at that time, your daddy was on a motherfucking deathbed, right? Motherfuckers be like, whoa. See, now my energy commend them. So now they locked in. They ain't got no choice but to listen. So then when I break this shit down to them, it's by what? It's too late. All because they can only see it from their point of view, which is a low vibrational point of view. Meaning they ain't at the top of the mountain where they can get a bird's eye view. They at the bottom. When a person at the bottom, they can't see what the fuck you see at the top. That's high vibration of people. We at the top of the mountain, you at the bottom. You can't see that it's a fire smoking over there because you at the bottom. You got to come to the top. And this is where you get fucked up at. This is why I tell people, be pure, be nice, feed the good. Because if you feed the bad that's within you, you're going to see that you're not bad. You're going to see that that's not a thing that you ever wanted to engage in. Being bad, that's lame. That's corn. Being evil, that shit is lame. That's corn. It's frowned upon. Ain't no rewards in that. See, the fake elite made y'all think it was rewarded, like rewards in it. Because they souped it up. Houses, cars, clothes, and all this shit. And got you programmed and tricked. And it's nothing about that. While you here on this earth, you're supposed to walk in your purpose and be nice to self and to others. You're supposed to help people get across the river if they need help, because everybody can't get across the river. And when you get them across the river, you don't hold it over their head. You don't make them feel like they owe you anything. You don't treat them like shit. Obligation, energy is frowned upon. Where you do something for somebody and then hold it above their head or make them feel like, if I let you use my car to go somewhere, I can't be well, remember when I let you use my car? Bitch, then you ain't really want me to use it. Your intentions was wrong. Your time here, you supposed to elevate, be great, and make sure that other people elevate and be great. Society taught you that it's not your business. It is your business. Because everybody is in harmony. Why do you think I get out here and pour into y'all? Because we are in harmony. This is what divine beings do. We don't sit up and gossip. We don't cause harm to ourselves or to others. When people see me digging in people's asses or cut up, they want to call me mean and shit. It's the energy that you gave to me. You never seen somebody take the energy that you give off and exude the shit. So when I give it back to people, oh, I'm overboard, I'm over the top. No, I'm a powerful motherfucker being. You giving out energy on the level 1, to me, it's going to turn into 1,000,000. You playing with the wrong one. God Almighty got a lot of gods and goddesses, and you playing with the wrong goddess. I'm not one of these goddesses that's on that. Now, I still got a lot to learn about my gifts and certain shit, and I got ascension. But I'm not one of these ones that's stupid, baby. Like they just started. And there's no you getting just started. That's why I keep telling y'all it's been too late for y'all. It's nothing that y'all can do. Ain't no prayer gonna help you. Ain't nothing gonna help you. Nothing. The only being that can decide whether or not you get help is the one that you walked all the way away from. You don't even idolize God Almighty. You'll go get that motherfucking weed, that crack, that liquor, that meth, that heroin, that fentanyl, them pills, before you get on your knees and acknowledge God Almighty. That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. You over here talking about the beehive or the barbs and shit. When you really supposed to be a part of the divine. Gods and goddesses. But no, you'd rather be a barb. You'd rather be a beehive. You'd rather be something stupid that don't hold no weight. That's going to get your ass fucked up. Because being a real god and a goddess, a real goddess, holds weight. It keeps you protected in the midst of chaos. It's about to be chaotic as fuck. Because they showing me the nigga that be a little scrappy. It's about to be real chaotic. Speaking of that nigga chaotic, he said it was a bitch. I think it was Erica, Minna, whatever. They thought that she was going to get this, that, to the third. That's crazy. I'm thinking that you about to drop some bombs on you talking about damn Erica Minna is. God Almighty is. Y'all women out there, you succubus, because that's what you call, that's your real name, harlots. Y'all succubus. But you feel as though a nigga gotta buy you an outfit in order for you to go on a date? You bitches that's out here talking about you the prize. Root, oh, that's a lot of barking. And was never a prize. Bitch, you couldn't be a prize if they put your ass inside the box with the cloth thing. You'll never be a prize. Hit them dogs barking, they going off to let you know you'll never be a prize. Never. The audacity to think that you deserve another man's money. Or anybody's money for that matter. Where you come from? You don't come from the land we come from. Because the land we come from, we get it out the mud. And got this shit up out the mud, still grinding like we trying to get our weight up. But we ain't getting our weight up because we heavy. But we walk like we getting that vibration up. Something that you can never do. Meanwhile, this bitch over here begging for this nigga money. Let me tell you what the fuck I would have did. Now, and he would have known this. Because my intentions wouldn't have been bad. Because I would have told him, hey, being that who you are, nigga, I'm about to create a business. Because you know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. So let me go ahead and create a business. Because now my clientele is already set up. They wouldn't have clientele like we had clientele. You know, like me, like business people, where we start from the bottom, they already on the scene. You feel me? They put around people that got money and everything. See, bitches don't think like that because they succubus, incubus. They want to suck you dry and shit. They feel entitled to you. They feel entitled to your money, but you didn't get down on one knee to propose. To no bitch. The audacity for that hoe to even think that she deserved that nigga money. He paying your bills, and you thinking that you gonna get what he say, Shanae? That's a succubus, fellas. And the reason why the incubus are being destroyed because the spiritual awakening of the masculine. But these goddamn succubus is giving me like mob control, the game where you put 4 little things through a thing times 3 and they double up. Yeah, so I'm telling you, these succubus about to be dropping. I mean, they're gonna be dropping like flies, but I'm talking about like coming out. Why you think they still twerking and doing all this sexual shit? Everybody getting butt ass naked. Watch. I'm telling y'all, the bitches in the tarot community, they dropping sex readings, even bitches that never drop one. Pay attention. Told y'all that bitch is Star out there, the sexual lady, the one who represents Easter. Got y'all thinking that rabbits lay eggs. And you know damn well that they give birth like a regular goddamn animal. Y'all got to be dumb. Got to be dumb. Telling you, sex is about the anything that's dealing with sex that's coming, that's being advertised. You better stay fuck away from it. I'm telling you. Because once that energy snatch you up, oh, you in a whirlwind of trouble. They pushing this energy. Y'all niggas out there doing this XYZ, you better be careful with them side bitches. You better be careful with them damn bitches that you tapping on the side. The way God Almighty set up, y'all either gonna get AIDS or you gonna run into a bitch that's really, I'm talking about so motherfucking dark that I'm telling you. See, Archangel Michael put the funny on it. Because God Almighty showed me something real dark, but then Archangel Michael put the lady that was on drinking, Don't Be a Menace. Remember when she was on top of damn Marlon Wayans and he was like, get nasty or get freaky? She was like, It's the Archangel Michael was trying to dumb that shit down, like make it funny. I'm telling you, y'all in the world, because the shit that I seen first was black. Y'all fellas, I'm telling you, y'all better be careful with these hoes. A lot of y'all gonna be under some type of spell work. They need y'all niggas to remember how the government took the men out the homes anyway. This is the energy. It's like the irony energy or the same energy. I'm telling y'all, be careful. Y'all men out here, really be motherfucking careful. I'm telling you, be careful. A fat ass ain't what it is. You want to go cheat on your girl? Be careful. Don't say I didn't tell y'all that God Almighty put that. Look, I'm telling y'all, it's a play that God Almighty put down. Like I remember last year, God Almighty did like a little, like a little season of it, a little breeze of it. This ain't a breeze. This is energy being put down. So as soon as your ass turn, because remember I said you of the divine can turn evil. As soon as your ass turn like that, you going to get just like them. I'm telling you, skin going to look nasty, everything. I'm telling you. However way that is meant for you to do that. Stay pure, stay connected to God Almighty, and stay your authentic self. Mind your motherfucking business. I tell y'all, focus on what you need to focus on. That's it. Don't focus on nothing else. Stop believing lies and listening to lies. Don't fall for the lies. If you know somebody lying or you push lies, that's why you will never get the truth. That's why I don't hang around liars. People that I know are liars, I already put a tag on them, so I don't get fucked up. You got to be real with yourself. You got to say, hey, this nigga a liar. This is my friend for 15 years, but this nigga a liar. When you don't do that and you go up against Tom, oh, nah, John ain't lying, you lying, or now my homeboy, people can end up getting shot. See, this is why the weight of your karma determines. Determines. Let's say you pushing John, right? You know, like John a lie, and then it's more ass whoopings when you know John is lying and you backing him. Now, for the ones who don't know, you still get your ass whooped. But for the ones who know, remember I said to know that John is lying and you still talking as if John not lying. Y'all can't do this shit no more. I'm telling you, you can't. You cannot. Let's say Tom just get picked on. You gonna get your ass whooped. Let's say Tom get shot. Because that's heavy karma. So I'm saying, telling y'all, y'all be sitting out here creating negative energy. Creating negative situations and negative scenarios, whether they in your head, out, if real, it don't matter. Either you get rid of evil and negativity or you create it. There's no in between. I get rid of it. And I'm stamped to get rid of it. I couldn't even be evil if I wanted to. It's not in my essence. The only thing that I'm able to feel that God Almighty gifted me is anger. When I get that anger, it's a power up, it's a charge. Look at a lot of divine beings that are chosen. They don't just get mad for nothing. It's a reason. It's because of the energy being transferred. But remember, when you out here backing somebody, you better pray that shit don't go left. You're going to get your ass whipped anyway. You backing a lie and somebody lose their life, ooh, that energy coming right back to you. You might not lose your life. They might take out your kid. And who is they? The divine. It's an eye for an eye type energy. What you put out come back to you. You push the lie, that lie got to come back to you. Somebody died behind that. Like, take a step back and just think about it. Because a lot of y'all is about to see like, damn, she not lying. It's just that you don't really, you never took a step back to look at it. You be letting life go on or let foul shit that you don't never take a break to look. I pay attention to too much shit. I know not to gossip. Because whoever we gossiping about, you don't know what the fuck they going through. So now you going to get that 5. And then being that they went through it, you can't be cocky and arrogant. Oh, I'm going to get through it. How you going to get through some shit that's not even made for you? It's made for somebody else. Like, you got to be real with yourself. See, a nigga like me going to be real. This is why I don't set myself up to fail. Like, if I'm getting my ass whooped, because I done got my ass whooped before, I don't lie to myself. I keep it a band. Okay, so you did this. This is why this happened. Okay, so let me da-da-da-da. Y'all don't do that. It's called accountability and responsibility. If you don't take accountability or responsibility, you're not a divine being. That's built in your essence. When we fuck up, oh, my bad. Oh, I apologize. You won't ever see a divine being not do that. And it's built in our essence. So we apologize even when it ain't our fault. We can be right and we still apologize. That's all I'm saying. You got to know which line you're on. Are you on the good side or are you on the bad side? Be careful what the fuck you backing. A lot of y'all thinking y'all friends or whoever is, y'all be thinking people be goody or this, that, to the third, because that's how they treat you. But you don't know what the fuck they be doing behind closed doors. God Almighty protects and take care of what belongs to God Almighty. Ever since I tapped into my spirituality, even before then, I still ain't get sick. Healers don't get sick. So if you sick, you're not a healer. I'm going to post this video when I get off here. This lady 141 years old. She's a healer. She don't get sick at all. She's 141. Well, she's 150 something. I think she pushing 160, I tell you that. And she don't get sick. And she's still alive. She going to outlive a lot of y'all. She plant herbs. She got her own farm. She got a garden. She work on her own shit. Then she go out under the moon and manifest. Water if she need water for her plants. The sun ain't fuck with her nature. Like she can walk over to a plant or a flower, bro. Her motherfucking vibration. That's why I gotta get my coins right. I told God Almighty, fuck that. Y'all out here want to see these goddamn celebrities. I want to meet that woman. I told God Almighty, you need to line something up, player. And she 141 years old. That's a real ass healer. I know a healer when I see one because I'm a healer. And she 141, so she done reached her highest peak. That means if somebody come over there and stump on her carrots, she not gonna let that warrior energy come out. See me, I'm gonna let that warrior energy come out. I ain't get there yet. That's who I want to be surrounded by. A real ass person that's connected to God Almighty. That lady can teach me more shit than everybody in the world combined. Meanwhile, y'all want to go see this motherfucker that nah, send me to the lady that's 155, 156, 157. Whatever age she is, she pushing 160. Google her. It took for TikTok, the technology, in order for people to hear or to know about her. That's crazy. That's why God Almighty said y'all created technology to do evil shit, because they took what we knew and then used it for bad, and then God Almighty used their same shit to catch their ass with. Tell me that's not petty. That's petty as hell, but I fuck with it. 141 years old, she teach you. Same shit I'm telling you. Herbs, natural remedies, tell you the fast. Healers don't get sick, baby. God Almighty is not going to allow you to be a healer and you get sick. I smoke black and miles, herb, all that. I know for a fact something. I know it's something. If anything, I'm not going to act like it ain't nothing because I don't be smoking. I breathe good. My eyes open every day, sunrise, sunset. I'm at peace. Now, there was some motherfuckers disturbing my peace, and I allowed them to disturb my peace, but fuck that. I know who keeping me, baby. And God Almighty, by God Almighty keeping me, God Almighty gave me some instructions, gave me some things that I need to know. Hey, you need to be fasting. You need to do shit in moderation. You need to do this. Bet. Let me go ahead and tell other people this. Because they think they got a quick cold turkey. Salute if you can. More power to you. I big up. Hand to hairline to you. But everybody ain't like you. Can't do everything cold turkey or do cold turkey. So that's why I come out here and tell you, in moderation. Y'all killing yourself. Y'all putting death in your fucking body and expecting to live. That is insanity. You eating dead meat. Meat that was fucking tortured. They tortured. Y'all listen, everything is spiritual, but y'all don't think so. They beat the animals real bad. It was a point where they'll just take an animal, they'll have them in line. They'll just shoot them with some. You feel me? Where it was like a boom, 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 boom. Now the motherfuckers is beating the fuck out your meat and giving it to you so you can act cray-cray. So you can have a nasty ass attitude. So you can be this, that to the third. You putting death in your body, expecting to live, that's crazy. Gotta put life in it. What's life? Shit that come from off of trees. That come from a seed. If it don't come from a seed, then that means you don't need it. So why the fuck would you eat it? Y'all see the prices on certain foods going up? Not all food going up, and if it is, probably like 10 cents, 5 cents. I'm talking about the ones that's jumping high. Pay attention, especially if it's supposed to be health shit. It's because they done put some new shit in them. Sometimes, like, they done slowed down. They'll let you know that it's that they done up the date of the chemicals inside of it, because they'll change the outlook of the product. Sometimes they'll put it on like it's a sweepstake type of thingy. Like, let's say the ranch Doritos is regular blue, right? When they get the sweepstakes, then they might change it to light blue. You feel me? Like they do something different. That's how you know. But y'all let that go over your head like a hoodie. Oh, they got a new flavor of Mountain Dew out. Let me go buy that for the ones who like the colorful. Yeah, y'all. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead now. They mad because I'm telling, but I don't give a fuck. Fuck them all. Until God Almighty remove them all permanently. I'm not going to let my top meet my bottom. It's too many people depending on me. It's too many lives at stake. And I ain't a sellout. Ain't no fucking material worth risking billions of people. I apologize that I'm not a punk, pussy, low vibrational person like y'all used to. That's quick to, hey, oh, I want to be famous. I want this to knock somebody else down. I don't get off like that. I was born with a guilty conscience. I was born to not do people fucked up. I just can't. It's not in me. I don't even want to do that. You see me being mean or rude to people, it's because they evil or negative. God Almighty make you remove emotions so they can't play on your emotions. God Almighty make sure that you remove attachment, like you detach from materials and all this shit, so you cannot be provoked. Because you have a spirit, but you also still have an avatar. And only the avatar is tempted. Falls for temptation. Lust is weak. It's not powerful. It's not strong. That's why somebody come with a knife and cut you, you bleed. They can't cut your spirit, though. Because it's made of titanium, depending on who you are. It's been time to get real. It's time to get live. It's time to represent. Do you roll with the divine? Like, do you? A lot of y'all starting to see it every time you come here. Because I feel the energy. People start to hate themselves. Because they like, damn, why'd I have to be so wicked? Wicked people coming over here and want to be good because the way that I'm putting this energy out. It's making them check their own self. Like, dislike themselves. They've been doing this shit for years. And it had to take for me to put the energy out for them to see that, hey, this is foul. Now they dislike themselves. You got some people who's awakening their fucking conscience where their conscience is guilty, where it's making them go tell. Telling y'all, energy is real. If you don't know energy, you fuck. If you can't transmute energy, you fuck. Everybody out here want to act like they something that they not. Don't ever do that. That's your first mistake. Do not conform to society. You was meant to, when you walk in the room, everybody look at you. Everybody want to know who the fuck you is. It ain't to be nosy. It's because you shine bright like a diamond. I ain't never seen a light like that. So why is you conforming to bullshit? It don't make no sense. Like, what possessed you? Gotta be a demon. To just want to be, just to be mean to people. What possessed you to want to be a narcissist? What possessed you to want to be selfish? What possessed you to make you only think about yourself? Like, it's a demon. The demon got you taking fentanyl, knowing damn well that just by touching it you can die, but you willing to risk your life. That ain't raise your eyebrows. That ain't a fucking addiction. That's a demon. That demon only knows to eat. And as long as you self-destruct with drugs, that means the motherfucker can control your avatar. So why the fuck would it not tell your body to, hey, go get the fentanyl, go get the fentanyl, go get the fentanyl? Because the more your dumb ass take the fentanyl, the more power and control that the demon have over the avatar. That right there didn't take rocket science. Just, I mean, 2 + 2 = 4. The more and more you engage or indulge in shit that God Almighty told you not to indulge in, you give the demon more power. Coming from somebody who is here to rid you of evil, of demons. So I know. I'm not capping. If you know when you get on liquor, you become abusive, you like to fight, Why would you keep drinking? Oh, because it made me feel good. It don't make you feel too good. You're out here fighting. Why would you keep picking that up? If you know that that's death or that's what causes negative shit, why would you keep picking it up? Every time you go to a bar on Sunday, they kicking you out. Why do you keep picking it up? Because you're possessed. Only a demon needs to feed, baby. It needs to eat. Your avatar don't even need to eat. You can go months and years without eating and still be alive, but you never know because they done programmed us and put us on this type of food, this fuck diet, this fuck food. So now you thinking that if you go days or months without food, you're going to die. The only reason why you feel like you're starving is because your body is prone to eating this bullshit. Once you start fasting and weaning yourself off, you can see that you can go months, possibly years without eating nothing and still being healthy and still surviving. It's because your body is prone to the bullshit. Once you start fasting, you'll be like, damn, it's been 7 days, my stomach ain't growled. You're not gonna tell me that I'm capping, coming from a person who done fasted, who fasts. I know that's a divine fact. I probably can go months and years, if need be. Because I know for a fact I done got there. So I seen it with my own eyes because I did it. I said, damn, I'm waking up. When I first started fasting, you can hear the parasites moving around. It might sound like your stomach growling. Everybody shit sound different. That's parasites moving. You can go to the doctor. They can't show you the parasites. But I can see them. And then a couple of days, those parasites start to deteriorate because your body is fasting. It's like your body is making this secretion. I don't know why I said that, but it's making this shit that kills them fucking parasites instantly. Some of you might have to boo-boo them out or shit them, or throw them out. Throw them up. You can literally see the little white worms. You definitely be able to see them now in this energy because they done up the food. They done up the stuff. So you'll actually be able to see the worms in your shit. Look like little clear jellyfish worms. Because y'all know how jellyfish be clear and shit like that? I don't know how to explain it. Like how I'm seeing it. This little parasite. Some of them might be fully colored white. Like little maggots. But for the most part, the ones I seen, like, they like clear. I can't explain it. But the reason why you don't believe that is because you never fasted past a certain amount of capacity to see that. I have. Like, I'm like, damn, my stomach not growling or nothing. I didn't even need water. They told us that you need water to live. No, the fuck you didn't. I wasn't even drinking water. I wasn't eating shit or drinking nothing. I'm not capping. But like 7 days, no bumps on my motherfucking skin at all, nowhere. Not a blemish, not a nothing. Colors is everything you can tell. But you don't believe it because you ain't never tried it. That demon done took over your motherfucking avatar. You ain't got no control. It's giving Sasha Fierce is what the fuck is giving. Might want to watch that read. Because ain't no way in the hell. Ain't no way in the great fuck, baby. There's no way in the great fuck I'm going to let a talentless, a powerless motherfucker control me. Fuck a demon. May they all die instantly and permanently. Stop letting this shit control y'all. You're not addicted to nothing. They tell you that because you mind fucked. They tell you that you can't kick addiction. Then they put you in these rehab centers and all this shit. It's not no fucking addiction. I'm telling you what it is. It's a fucking demon. Period, point blank. Once you remove the demon, you no longer have an urge or a sense for what the fuck you were craving. But hey, you don't take a step back to say that. The fucking see it. People that slip back, that stop smoking crack and then go back and smoking crack, because that demon came back. That motherfucker told that demon, hey, I ain't fucking with you right now, but you can go sit in the back of the room when you're supposed to get rid of it. You don't make friends with your demons. You get rid of your demons. You show your demons that you're more powerful than it. You do not dap that motherfucker up. Why would you get comfortable with your demons? Fake spiritualists will tell you that you got to get. No, you don't. You do not get comfortable with your demons. Look at people that's on addiction. They got comfortable with their demons, and now the addiction whooping their ass, meaning the demon. Don't get comfortable with nothing. You wasn't built to be comfortable. You weren't built to be uncomfortable either. That's not what that means. God Almighty didn't create none of God Almighty people to be comfortable. You're created in nomad energy. That's movement. People that's in comfort, they're comfort where they're at. There's no movement or a slight movement. Anything that's connected to God Almighty, you were supposed to migrate. You're supposed to ascend all the time. You're supposed to move up, supposed to elevate, supposed to grow, supposed to prosper. Like I'm telling y'all, it's no cap. I'm going to get on here and drop gems and jewels for you every time. If you don't like me, listen to this. I don't give a fuck, and I won't ever give a fuck. Y'all are not important to me. Who are important is people that need to get to their illusion. And what is that? That's their promised land. You don't give a fuck about your kids. They care about theirs. So let me help them. They don't have the urge to hate on the next motherfucker or try to be like them or push that negative, low vibration punk pussy energy. We don't need to be seen. And in fact, we can do everything behind the scenes. And you know that I don't need to be seen. From the jump, y'all didn't even see me on my motherfucking YouTube. It ain't because I'm scared of what the fuck I look like. I look good. But I said from the jump, don't nobody need to see me. That's a distraction. You need to get the message. You only need to hear me. That's the reason why I ain't put myself on there. And then I started getting on there. But I don't need to be seen, and I don't want to be seen. If God Almighty see fit for me to be seen, hey, cool beans. But as far as me personally, I don't need to be seen. As long as I'm being heard. Whether you like it or not, whether you disagree or not, bitch, you heard me. So I'm fulfilling my purpose. When you come over here knowing that you ain't supposed to be watching me, I don't give a fuck. You heard me. I'm fulfilling my purpose. I don't need to be seen. What that nigga say? Oh, you just want to be seen. Knock yourself out. I'm not going to knock myself out because I don't need to be seen. We don't crave attention. When you are energy that come from God Almighty, you get attention. So attention is like, man, what the fuck? That's why you go in hiding mode. That's why people that's of God Almighty is like, we don't like people, but you feel me? Like we socialists, but we don't like people. Like, don't nobody care for attention, people. If you got to crave attention, something's seriously wrong with you. You got that vain demon on you. You got entitled energy on you. You'll do anything to be seen. I told y'all a couple of years ago, I said, damn, attention is what's killing a lot of people. All attention is not good attention. Just by me walking in my purpose, I'm getting attention of people that's making them mad, but I don't give a fuck. They can't touch this. Can't touch this. The higher you ascend, the madder they get, because they know they can't fuck with you. So keep being low vibrational. You're going to keep getting touched. Vibrate high. That shit don't reach you. I'm talking about new number, new address, new location. I'm talking about all the above. It can't. I got a fast, y'all. My arm a little breaking out right here. I can feel it.